We often imagine rivers as majestic, straight highways of water flowing directly to the sea. In the high mountains, they are indeed forced into straight paths by steep rock walls. But the moment a river hits the open plains, those stony handcuffs are off. In the soft soil of the lowlands, a river becomes an artist, and its favorite shape is the curve. Have you ever wondered why a river would choose to take the long, winding way instead of the shortest path? It turns out, nature hates a straight line, and it all starts with something as small as a single muskrat hole. Imagine a perfectly straight stretch of river. It looks stable, but it's a balancing act, waiting to tip over. Let's say a muskrat digs a den in one bank. This tiny tunnel weakens the soil, causing a small slump. As water rushes into this new hollow, it moves slightly faster. Fast water is powerful. It carries more dirt away, making the hole deeper. As the hole gets deeper, even more water rushes in, moving even faster. It's a runaway train of erosion. But here's the mystery. While one side of the river is being eaten away, the other side is actually growing. The river is moving, but it's also building new land as it goes. Because the water is rushing into the outer curve, the water on the inside of the bend slows down. Slow water is weak. It can't hold onto the sand and silt it was carrying. So it drops them. This creates a point bar, a new patch of land that pushes the river even further toward the opposite bank. Now, the water is being slingshotted out of this curve with enough momentum to slam into the opposite bank further downstream. This starts a second curve, then a third, creating a beautiful rhythmic S pattern. Scientists have found that these meanders follow a mathematical rule. One full S loop is usually about 6 times the width of the river. As time passes, these curves don't just sit there. They migrate and grow more extreme. The loops become so exaggerated that the river starts to look like a giant snake coiling over itself. What happens when a river bends so much that it actually runs into itself? This is the moment the river shortcuts its own path, and the result is one of nature's most hauntingly beautiful landmarks. When the neck of a loop gets thin enough, usually during a flood, the river breaks through. It takes the straight path again, abandoning the old curvy loop. The abandoned loop is left behind as a crescent-shaped body of water. We call these Oxbow Lakes. They are the ghosts of where the river used to be. Eventually, they dry up and become scars on the landscape. This isn't just an Earth thing. We see these same winding patterns in the dry riverbeds of Mars, telling us that liquid once flowed there with the same chaotic beauty. So, the next time you see a winding river from an airplane window, remember, you're not just looking at water, you're looking at a millions of years old dance between physics, soil, and time.